Working long hours is how you show your commitment, right? Wrong. That's myth number one. In this video, we're going to talk about 3 myths about working long hours that can ruin your career. And at the end, I'll show you how you can stop staying late and get your life back. I've been leading teams for nearly 20 years, and when I stepped into my first serious management job, I had far too many days in the office till 7 or 8 o'clock at night. And at one point, after my wife pulled me up on it, I decided I needed to change and set about learning everything I could about time management. I read books like Getting Things Done by Dave Allen and Do It Tomorrow by Mark Forster. I went on powerful training courses. I've picked out the best ideas and strategies and built a simple system for keeping my work and life in balance. I'll tell you about that at the end of the video. But when I'm talking with new leaders, these 3 things come up again and again as the reasons people are staying late in the office. They're career killers, so we're going to get rid of them. Myth number 1, working long hours is how you show your commitment and dedication. Have you ever felt guilty about leaving at 5 o'clock or been peer pressured into staying for a late meeting? Lots of offices have this vibe that if you don't stay past home time, you're just not dedicated enough. But the trouble is, as you stay into the evening, you get tired and the quality of your work goes down. And if you keep staying late, you end up overwhelmed and exhausted, and your work gets even worse. If you're in a leadership role, when you show your dedication by working long hours, everyone feels they need to stay late just to be seen as a team player. So you're burning yourself out and killing your team. Actually, look, I talk about burnout a couple of times in this video, and sometimes that word is thrown around almost casually, but I've seen it up close, and it can be really serious. If you're worried you might be heading in that direction, please talk to your boss, talk to your doctor, and get some proper help. Myth number 2, leaders must be available 24/7. This could be checking your email late into the evening, or worse, sending emails and calling your team. Lots of leaders feel like they need to be constantly on call and that disconnecting isn't allowed. The bar for what needs your attention should be way higher than most people make it. And again, when you're working 24/7, you're kind of telling your team that they need to be working 24/7. You see, there's always this double impact on you and on your team. You stay late, they stay late. You're available 24/7, they feel they need to be too. And everyone's work is getting worse and worse and worse. Myth number 3, the more hours you work, the more successful you'll be. This is the quietly evil one because there's just a little bit of truth in it. You can get more done by working longer, and some really successful people talk about how they just work harder than everyone else. But most of us can only do our best work for 8 hours a day or less. Go past that, you find it harder to be creative and clever, and you end up less successful, not more. I mean, look, these 3 myths, they're not just misconceptions, they're traps that you can fall into and get stuck in, and they can ruin your career and your life. If any of these myths have gotten hold of you, you have to find a way to break free. You could start by using the checklist in my free upgrade pack PDF to plan every day focusing on your priorities. Or take it to the next level with my work time freedom formula, the simple 5-step process to stop working long hours that I use every day and teach all of the people I mentor and coach. You can get them at benkosh.com. They're really powerful. You should check them out. Because when you walk out of the office on time, knowing that you've accomplished what truly matters, your stress goes down, your energy goes up, and you can start properly enjoying life again. And on top of this, you'll be modeling good habits for your team. They'll see that success isn't about working so hard you burn out. It's about balancing work and life effectively. So grab your PDF, get yourself on the work time freedom formula, maybe even give me a like and subscribe to the channel for more good stuff about leadership and productivity. Like this video here. Go watch that next.